The hotel, the school, and my childhood home. It was the same at all of them. My saddest memories wouldn't go away. Writing wouldn't settle my heart.
I recalled the rhyme of the Crooked Man. All he could do was live in that crooked house with a cat and a mouse
In
just
the
as
end,
crooked.
my festering heart.
I was the same way. Everything I ever wished for ended up crooked. How did the Crooked Man
My
dreams, my love, was he sorrowful in the depths of despair?
Why?
What other choice do I have?
Why?
Such a life
Ever
has
since
no
she
meaning.
went away, I've spent every night clutching my pillow and writing.
I'm out of cigarettes. I need a smoke.
Crooked Man, I can't end up like you. He's up there, isn't he? Then I'll be going. Crooked Man, I'm not going to be like you. You failed to catch me. As much misery as I lived through, no matter how painful and bloody it might be, I'll keep living.
There once was a crooked man who walked a crooked mile. He found a crooked sixpence against a crooked stile. He bought a crooked cat which caught a crooked mouse, and they all lived together in a little crooked house. Then he had a crooked thought. Why is crookedness my lot? Why must I be crooked instead of being not? So the crooked man would cry, and he couldn't fathom why. And so he went and found a rope and tied it to the sky. Upon his chair he stood, his eyes were blank and dead. And without another thought, he went and hung his head.
What? What are you doing?
Can't you tell? Saying so long to this miserable life. My life was just empty, so I'm ending it with my own hand.
Can you even say that? Do you really think your life was empty?
There must have been some good things. There had to be.
But when there's so much sadness and pain, it makes you forget there's anything good. So I have no other choice. Are you the same way?
It's true. I thought that way till very recently. Ever since I was detained from trying to kill my mom.
But it's different now?
Yeah.
Why do you say that?
Because I met someone. It was hard suffering on my own. I felt like nobody understood it. I wanted someone to sympathize with me. Sure, my best friend was there, but I felt like he was just saying things. He didn't really understand it. I just wanted to end it all. The thought just kept following me, came with me everywhere. He suffered much like I had. He was rejected, his dreams were thwarted, and his family... While trying to console him, I realized the words I was saying to him were what I wanted someone to say to me. While I was saving him, little did I know I was saving myself too. And that's not all. Maybe he did despise me, but at the same time, he was trying to help me. And that's why I was able to make it this far. And the thing that had been chasing me is now gone.
Leave.
Hey,
You're wrong! This isn't out of despair, I didn't want you here yet. I didn't think you should come. So, don't you have people waiting for you? You should just leave.
If that's true, well,
Thank you for coming. For me, that's enough.
I wish I could have known you sooner. Goodbye, Duke.
Wow, it must have been rough, David, finding a corpse on your trip. But it sounds like everything turned out all right. I'll go make tea.
He was beaten by the Crooked Man. He was dragged to the other side. The Crooked Man was always there, right behind me. I realized he was there. And every time I felt sad, it was like he was whispering to me. I knew if I acknowledged it, I was done for, so I tried to ignore it. If all this hadn't happened, I think sooner or later, I would have taken the same path he did.
Always such an easy target, aren't ya? That's why you got dragged into this.
It's fine. The Crooked Man's gone.
I really hope so.
You know, there's still more to the poem.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I think it went something like this. Now the story isn't over, for this tale is mythed and old. Hide under your covers, there's something not yet told. There once was a crooked man who had a crooked smile, and if he lived his life, he'll send you through a trial. He lives for your torment, makes it full of strife, and he won't be content until you take your life.
You know, that probably would have been good to know from the start.
Hello? What? Okay, I'll be right there.
David, what's up? Who was that?
It's the doctor. Mom's condition took a turn for the worse. They're gonna have to do the operation.
Go.
Doctor!
To be honest, this is rather risky. We can't move her to the hospital, and removing a tumor isn't too difficult, but she might not have the strength to pull through.
Doctor, please. She's my mom. She's the only family I've got.
Sign here.
Doctor.
The tumor was successfully removed. She's still sleeping now. If she wakes up, we might have a chance. Tonight will be the biggest hurdle. Have faith in her.
Yes, sir.
David?
Mom!
I felt like I was in darkness. I was scared, screaming. I must have worried you, and those things I did to you. I'm so sorry.
It's okay, it's okay. You helped me open my eyes. Mom, I was so unhappy. I was struggling just to be happy. But I didn't give my mom the happiness she deserved. After all the hardship I gave her, I thought I wasn't loved, wasn't needed. That's why I... Do you hate me for it?
Don't be silly, David. It's hard to say you were always happy, but
Even in the sad times, you were always honest. You led a straight and honest life. And I'm so proud of you. Having you as a son has been my greatest happiness. Don't focus on the sad things, and I'm sure you'll notice all the happiness around you. Davy, I'm a little thirsty. Can you get me some water?
Yeah, just a sec. Here you go, Mom. Mom?
She got a good funeral. I'm sure your mother's in a better place now. You gotta be tired, huh, David? You okay?
She told me she was happy in the end. If I'm going to live without blaming myself, those words are going to help a lot. It's fine if I have to suffer, as long as I can smile in the end.
David? Marion, why are you... Shirley? I still haven't forgiven you. How dare you give David the cold shoulder? Ow!
We'll be leaving.
Okay.
David, I heard about your mother.
It's good you came, Shirley. Mom always liked you. I'm sure she'd be glad.
David, I was anxious. I'm not sure where I'm going. I was afraid the road I was walking on is full of twists and turns. Maybe I did need your kindness. You never let me down. And how did I repay you? I'm really the worst of the worst. Maybe it's too late, but David, if you would like to... David, I'm sorry. Please don't be upset.
No, it's not that. It's just... even though my dreams were crushed, and my only family is now dead, I'm just glad you came back. It's okay, Shirley. No matter how off-kilter things get, we'll set them straight. I promise. You know what I think? The crooked man had a crooked body and only crooked things. But I'm sure he was happy living in his crooked house. I hope to see you again. Until then, rest in peace.
not alive, but human inside. The burden is mine. Open me up, there's more.